The storm raged, lightning split the sky, thunder rattled the very foundations of reality. It was a night unlike any other, a night when the barriers between worlds grew thin, a night when the impossible became possible. High above the storm, hidden from the eyes of the mortal realm, a vortex swirled. It pulsed with an eerie green light, crackling with an energy that defied description. Within this maelstrom of power, shadowy figures began to coalesce, their forms shifting and reforming in the chaotic energy. These were beings from across the multiverse, ancient warriors, ethereal beings of pure energy, creatures of myth and legend. They had all been drawn here for a single purpose. They were here to witness a battle for the ages. The arena was an obsidian circle, stark and cold. It was as if carved from the void itself. Two figures stood opposite each other, each a stark contrast to the other. One, a beacon of disciplined might, the other, a creature of darkness and rage. Bruce Lee, a figure of legend even in life, now ascended to a new plane of existence. He stood in his iconic white GI, his muscles coiled like springs, his eyes burning with an inner fire. He was the embodiment of focus, every movement precise, every breath measured. Facing him was Spawn, once a soldier, now a hellspawn, reborn in darkness. His crimson cape billowed around him like a shroud. His chains rattled with every move. His skull-like mask hid any trace of humanity, leaving only the malevolent glow of his green eyes. He was chaos given form, a whirlwind of dark energy barely contained. The air crackled with anticipation. The shadowy figures in the swirling vortex above watched with silent intensity. Then, with a roar that seemed to shake the very fabric of reality, Spawn made his move. The obsidian floor of the arena buckled and cracked as tendrils of hellfire erupted around Spawn. The chains that adorned his body whipped through the air, each link trailing flames that burned with an unnatural green light. The very air grew heavy, thick with the stench of sulfur and the weight of unimaginable evil. The transformation was swift and brutal. The pristine arena, a symbol of order and balance, was gone. In its place was a hellscape of jagged obsidian spires and rivers of molten fire. The shadowy figures watched, some with horror, others with a strange fascination. Bruce Lee did not flinch. He stood his ground, a serene island in a sea of chaos. His eyes, however, followed Spawn's every move, tracking the Hellspawn's chaotic energy with an almost preternatural awareness.
With a speed that defied the eye, Bruce Lee moved. He was a blur of motion, a whisper of displaced air. His initial attack was a furious flurry of kicks and punches, each blow aimed with pinpoint accuracy at Spawn's seemingly impenetrable defenses.
Spawn, caught off guard by Bruce's speed and agility, roared in defiance.
You face a god, little one. Your mortal strength means nothing here.
He met Bruce's attack head-on, his own blows carrying the weight of hellfire and fury. The battle raged. Spawn, wielding the power of hell itself, unleashed wave after wave of demonic energy. Chains lashed out like vipers, each strike capable of shattering mountains. Hellfire erupted from his hands, seeking to engulf Bruce in a conflagration of unholy flame.
But Bruce Lee adapted. He moved with a fluidity that was almost supernatural, dodging, weaving, and deflecting Spawn's attacks with an uncanny grace. He was the eye of the storm, a point of calm in the heart of a maelstrom.
His own attacks were like lightning strikes, precise, devastating, and delivered with the full force of his chi. Each blow landed with a resounding crack, a testament to the power he possessed within his seemingly ordinary frame.
Shadowy figures watched in stunned silence.
They had expected a slaughter, a quick and brutal display of Spawn's power.
What they were witnessing was a true battle of titans, a clash of styles and philosophies as much as raw power.